Hi everyone, it's Carol here from the stampingground.co.uk. Today I'm going to make this lovely little box. I've used a Velcro fastening for it. On the one I'm going to demonstrate on, I'll use a ribbon fastening. This one's all made in cardstock, and the one I'm going to make will be cardstock and designer series paper, just to give you a different look. So put that to one side. I'm going to use Magenta Madness, and this designer series paper is called Expressions in Ink. There are some absolutely beautiful papers in this set. In fact, I think all the designer series papers are fabulous in the catalogue, but this one especially. So the cardstock measures 10 by 6, excuse me, which is 25.5 by 15.2, and the designer series paper is 6 by 7 and 5/8, which is 15.2 by 19.3. Before we do any scoring on here, we're going to I'm going to use the Magenta Madness ink, and I'm going to use this little splatter stamp. I'm just going to stamp all over. There we are. So we just need to score at 2 inch on all 4 sides, which is 5 centimetres. There we are. And then the designer series paper, on the long side, we're going to score at 2, 4 1/2, 6 1/8, which is 5, 11.5 and 15.5, and that's all the scoring. We're going to fold and burnish on all 4 sides. There. The same on this. As you can see, look at the reverse on this this paper. It's beautiful. There we are. Now on this, at either end, you've got a narrow one and a little bit broader. So it's on the narrow one that we're going to put an edge on here, and I'm using the basic border dies, which I'll just show them here. There are 6 different ones. That's the one I used on here. They all have stitching on them, so I think I'll use this one. Oops. So we need to pop it on the right side because we want the stitching on, and put it right to the edge, and then we're going to die cut that. I'll be back in a short while. Right, so we're back now, and I've cut this, and you've got a little stitching effect across. So we want to cut up on our box base. Oops. And we'll just notch out. and turn it round and it's the same on the opposite side. There we are. So you want to turn it over, and on these 4 flaps you want to pop some tape on. You can use glue, liquid glue as well if you want. And then when you fold in, just make sure you get a nice straight edge on your corners. There we are. So we now need to add glue, liquid glue to this panel and also this panel. And then just line the box up, and then also the back. I'm going to go across with my bond folder just to make sure it's nice and secure, and I'll just go in at the bottom as well. There we are. It's quite pretty. Now we need to do a fastening. On this one, I did the Velcro one. I think I'm going to punch some holes in and tie it with a ribbon, I think. It just shows you different ways that you can fasten it. And then I just want to make a tiny mark so that I know where I'm punching. There we are. So we just need now to add our ribbon. So if you take 2 pieces of ribbon and you make a knot in either end, and we are just going to there we are, and then we just need to tie a nice bow. There we are. So I hope you've enjoyed the project, and I'll be back very soon with another one. So for now, thank you and bye-bye.